there's Rob standing by. He's waiting to give us the traffic on this Monday morning. Good morning to you, Rob.
Yeah, thanks, Sam. Morning to you. Morning, South Africa. Happy Monday. Let's just take you down to KZN. What an eventful weekend we had. If you were driving between Pietermaritzburg and Durban, there were truck crashes all over the N3 this weekend. Between Pietermaritzburg and Durban, there's nothing going on this morning, but this is happening coming into Pietermaritzburg between Hilton and PMB, so it's Town Hill area. Now, that's a truck that's gone off the N3 as you approach Pietermaritzburg at Town Hill. So there's no obstruction. You can get through at this stage, but at some point, they're going to have to put some traffic restrictions in on the N3 Durban bound and get that truck back up off that embankment and get it all out of the way. So at this stage, the N3 is open, but it could be a tricky day. You may find a closure at some point of Town Hill going into Pietermaritzburg and towards Durban across the course of the day. Weather-wise, around Cape Town, it's a bit drier this morning, but there are still some road closures. This is one of the big ones, big in terms of the diversion that you have to take to clear this. So Gordon's Bay of Royales, R44 Clarence Drive is still closed. You've got to sort of backtrack from Royales out through Claymont, up through Port Rafia, Crabo, Solari's Pass, and then on towards Gordon's Bay and connections to the N2 that way. So until further notice, although I believe there will be an assessment of that road at some point this morning. Remember we showed you this late last week. This was flooding, dramatic flooding in the Citrusdale area. The town remains closed off. Here's the sort of wide look at why it is closed. That's the R303. It's a route that links you from the N7 highway going into Citrusdale. They only fixed that bridge recently following last year's flooding, and then again more flooding throughout last week as they destroyed that bridge. So if you've got any plans to get into Citrusdale, maybe making some deliveries, maybe you've got some appointments or things to do in Citrusdale, ring ahead and find out what the deal is and how you can access or otherwise that particular town. I was reading the other day they had almost 300 mils of rain last week falling on that area. That's a terrific amount of rain, and you can see the level of flooding and the damage that was done. That section of roadway likely to be closed for some time.